Toronto Film Festival is denying a documentary about the October 7th slaughter that Hamas engaged in, including the live stream that myself and many others watched in real time as it happens as they raped and murdered their way through Israel, thus sparking the war that is currently destroying Gaza. And they were denied the ability to show this because Hamas, the terrorist organization, hadn't given consent to use their own live stream footage showing them raping and abusing and killing Jews. So, this is the Toronto Film Festival. They write, a new documentary about the October 7th, 2023 attack on Israel by Hamas has been booted from the Toronto International Film Festival because organizers insist the filmmakers needed the rights from the terrorist group to use their footage of the massacre. What the are we talking about? No, they're just protecting Hamas. They're protecting the Palestinians, the Gazans, because they understand that there's a lot of anti-Semites, aka racists, who will want to protest if they allow the truth to be said, or if they allow video evidence of the monstrosity shown in a light that is not anti-Israel. And possibly even they themselves are racists, anti-Semites. Nobody knows. But the point is they wouldn't let them do it. The festival claimed that the movie called The Road Between Us, The Ultimate Rescue, did not meet certain requirements to screen at the prestigious September event widely attended by Hollywood stars and bigwigs, including not securing so-called legal clearance to use Hamas's live-streamed video of the rape and murder and kidnapping of Jews. The stunned filmmakers, including Canadian director Barry Average, slammed the decision, telling Deadline the TIFF has defied its mission and censored its own programming by refusing this film. Indeed, TIFF's mission states on its website that we will defend artistic excellence and artistic freedom unless it is pro-Israel or not anti-Israel. Now, Average declined to comment further. The Road Between Us tells the story of retired Israel Defense Forces General Noam Tibbon or whatever, who set out to save his family and others during Hamas's deadly attack, in which 1,200 people were killed and 251 were taken hostage by the monsters. It includes widely seen videos taken by the terrorists of their murders of Israelis at the Nova Music Festival and in nearby communities. While TIFF alleged they required permission from Hamas to use the footage, the documentary's line producer, Talia Harris-Ram, told the Times of Israel that their rationale was ridiculous. This baby, abducted, killed, raped women. I remember this video. This girl running for her life. I think it was like the Festival of Peace that they were getting slaughtered at. Now, the topic of creators' rights is something I work with regularly, she said. There's no legal problem with showing these clips, which were already streamed live on October 7th, which I watched. From an intellectual property standpoint, they're clearly in the public domain. That's right. The organization is simply trying to protect Palestine's reputation for the monsters that many of them are. Now, some sources told Deadline that the festival pulled the knock out of concern that potential anti-Israel protests would form in crowded downtown Toronto. I wonder if any of these people are still alive. This girl did not have a good time, my friends, and I believe she was later killed. The bottom of TIFF's statement suggests that the case citing the potential threat of significant disruption due to a documentary concerning highly sensitive subject matter. TIFF did not respond to the Post's request for further comment. And The Road Between Us filmmaker said that they tried to meet TIFF's demands. For instance, the trade reported the festival asked the filmmakers to change the movie's title from Out of Nowhere to The Road Between Us. So they were trying to get them to tone down even the title. But the invitation was nonetheless snatched back on Monday. Sources told the Post that after backlash resulting from the film's removal, the TIFF board of directors plans a meeting to discuss the fallout. The Road Between Us team insisted they were only depicting a man's story, a man who has also profiled on 60 Minutes. We are not political filmmakers, nor are we activists. We are storytellers. We remain defiant. We will release the film, and we invite audiences, broadcasters, and streamers to make up their own mind once they have seen it. Deadline reported that the documentary producers were asked by the TIFF CEO Cameron Bailey to voluntarily withdraw, but they refused. Tybon, the doc's subject, decried the cancellation. He said, the festival's management claimed that the film cannot be screened because permission to use the footage of the Nukba terrorists were not obtained is absurd and bizarre and constitutes further harm to the victims. My message to the festival management is the truth cannot be erased. The atrocities committed by Hamas cannot be erased or denied. And indeed, there is an effort to erase and deny the evils of the animals that make up Hamas.